Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right in today's analysis, which is regarding none other than Chainlink. We're going to be analyzing the charts, see what is happening and where the price of Chainlink could be going in the immediate short term. If you guys are part of the Chainlink community, you know today is a massive day for the entire ecosystem of Chainlink, and which we're obviously going to talk about and going to see how that is going to change the entire outlook on Chainlink's future in the upcoming near bull run. So if you can see on the daily time frame, of course, we're seeing SUI, Gala, MNT, Link being one of the top performers, of course. So what exactly is happening? Like I said, we'll get into that, but let's look at the price. So you guys can see the price is currently sitting at $7.16. It's up about 7.2% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, also up 7.4% in both Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative over the last 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, $3.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting above a $500 million mark. If you guys are not familiar, Chainlink was one of the most hyped projects last bull cycle, and it did live up to the hype and it performed really good. But as far as its ecosystem goes, today is a very historic day, and we will of course get into that right now. So you guys can see this for yourself. Chainlink launches cross-chain protocol bridging blockchain to TradeFi. You guys can see several top banks around the world are already collaborating with Chainlink to explore applications for the cross-chain interoperability protocol. The development firm behind Chainlink protocol and its native token, Link token, has gone live with its cross-chain protocol aimed at providing interoperability between traditional financial firms and both public and blockchains. So you got a public and private blockchain. So you guys can see Chainlink has come out and tweeted about this. The Chainlink cross-chain interoperability protocol, CCIP, has officially launched on Avalanche, Ethereum, Optimism, and Polygon mainnets. CCIP is an interoperability protocol that allows enterprises to transfer data and value between public or private blockchain environments directly from their backend systems. Chainlink's interoperability solutions uses Swift's messaging infrastructures, which is used over 11,000 banks around the world to facilitate international payments and settlements. Guys, this is insane. And on top of that, you guys can see the founder and CEO has come out and said this: just like the key standards such as TCP IP remade a fragmented early internet into the single global internet we all know and use today, we are making CCIP to connect the fragmented public blockchain landscape and growing bank chain ecosystem into a single internets of contract. Huge. This literally revolutionizes, of course, the ecosystem. And not only that, they are jumping into DeFi, and we know that DeFi has heard some massive things come out. We've seen Binance CEO, he's come out and say in the recent days that he's insanely bullish on DeFi, and that has not been something new. This has not been something recent, because previous bull cycle DeFi was being talked about a lot, not with just the retail investors but institutional investors, traditional financial experts. A lot of people were talking about DeFi and the power of DeFi, and fast forward 2 to 3 years, a lot of things are happening within that ecosystem, and I think it's only going to get bigger as we do go into the future. But now let's look at the price, see what is happening and where we could be going in the immediate short term. But as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So looking at the price of Chainlink right now, you guys can see, we're going to look at the bigger picture, the bigger picture in terms of the history of Chainlink. That's what I'm trying to look at. So you guys can see the price of Chainlink pretty much started out back on March 19th. We all are aware of that. And the Chico Crypto days, if you guys know, what I mean. Chico Crypto was a huge supporter of Chainlink around this range. And of course, we know what happened back in 2020 when we finally broke out here and pretty much saw the all-time high back on May of 2021, which was its peak at $52.75. But it's no secret secret at this point that the price has pretty much retraced quite a bit since then. We saw the price drop all the way down about 90% from its all-time high. But now let's look at the bigger picture. So basically, since you can see May of last year, guys, we pretty much seen, this is very interesting, so you guys want to pay very, very close attention to this. So literally since May, we've seen the price break below and pretty much consolidate within this range. See this for yourself, guys? Do you guys see that? And this is something I want you guys to focus on. So pretty much consolidated around this range, and we did see the price see two significant levels of resistance. Look at it for yourself. We saw a massive level of resistance at $8.12, and of course we also saw a massive resistance at $9.40. 3 times, guys, we got rejected. 1, 2, and 3. One time was November 9th, one was August 14th, and one was June the 10th of last year. So pretty much the price of Chainlink has not gone back to this level of resistance or even retested this literally since November of last year. And then the second level of resistance is around this $8.12, and sorry, the first one was at $9.40, the second one is at the $8.12, and you can see this for yourself. We've retested this a lot of times as well, even dates back to sometime last year. So obviously at this point, what you are understanding is that this level of resistance is huge, and it's no secret at this point, right? These two levels of resistances are really huge. And even this year, guys, after the December lows, we saw the price go up to that level of resistance, rejection again, broke out of it in April, again rejection. And now this time around, we did create a new low for the past 12 months, guys, which was at $4.96. Of course, when SEC came out and started labeling currencies as securities, 3 of them, Solana, Polygon, Matic, and of course Cardano. But since then, if you picked it up around this $4.95 mark, you are up right now 46%. Not only that, look at it from this time frame. You can see this now for yourself. We're facing some resistance coming up on our end. Of course, I've said, huge level of resistance. But I think in the near days, of course, if Bitcoin pushes more towards the upside, and let's hope it does, because I think if Bitcoin was in the 31K range, we would have already seen Chainlink back above this level of resistance, possibly even trading towards that $9.36. But these are the targets that I'm aiming right now, especially due to this news, guys. The CCIP news is bigger than a lot of people think. This is massive, and this will bring in more interest, not just from retail side, but institution side as well. So we will see how it plays out in the upcoming days. But what I'm projecting right now is, of course, BTC dominance being around the 50% is also favoring a lot of altcoins. But what I'm projecting is we will see a retest back above this level of resistance, and if we break out of here this time around, I'm very confident $9.40 will be retested for the first time ever for the year of 2023. And in order for that to happen, it just need to move about 32.4%, and I can see that happening very near future, considering the CCIP news, them going into DeFi. Of course, like I said, this will bring in a lot of interest for Chainlink. And obviously, then, once we break out of this consolidation phase, which has been literally last May, guys, consolidation phase, once we break out of here, that's within this blue range, the 78.6, and this is where I think the fireworks could begin. So one thing that is quite impressive is the way this project held throughout the last 12 months, the bear market, 12 to 14 months. Really impressive, to be quite frank with you guys. Didn't really examine the Chainlink charts, but pretty much it's held within this range, so that is quite nice to see. But like I said, fireworks around this $11.63, but obviously this bull run is massive. It's going to be not just a short bull run. We're just getting started, in my opinion. If history were to repeat itself, we should see the parabolic late next year, obviously mid next year after the Bitcoin halving, leading up to the Bitcoin halving, and also obviously 2025, the parabolic history run that a lot of people are anticipating. So things are looking quite great, but right now, this is my target. I want to see the price break out of here. Might see a few rejections here and there, but if the volume is insane and Bitcoin pushes towards the upside as well, and dominance remains the same, we could see Chainlink shock some people. But let me know down below what you guys think, and also let me know if you guys want to see more Chainlink updates. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.